the date?
It's the 9th. 7th.
It's the rundown, June 7th. It's brought to you by Mott & Bow. Mott & Bow jeans are stylish jeans. They're comfortable jeans. They give a little bit of elastic, a little bit of stretch, so, you know, maybe if you put on a couple pounds here or there.
What the fuck you looking at us for?
I wasn't looking at us. I was looking at one person.
At Barstool.
Mott & Bow is the way to go. MOTTANDBOW.com. It's high-end jeans that should cost like $200. They're selling for only $100. And you can try on 2 different sizes. So if you're in between sizes, you get 2 pairs. Whichever one fits you, you keep. Send the other one back free of charge. It's mottandbow.com. Promo code RUNDOWN2017. So go to MOTTANDBOW.com. Promo code RUNDOWN2017. Get 20% off your first order of jeans. We start today. By the way, we have Danny Hot Takes, correct?
I know a couple of the stories.
Okay.
We
start with one of the more ridiculous headlines ever. After I watched the video, my opinion kind of changed. We got this fucking zoo over in China, and they're upset that they're not getting enough funding, so they just fed a donkey to a bunch of tigers.
Oh, that was like.
So their thing was like, you don't want to give us money, we have to now save costs. Donkey's
That's
dead.
efficient.
That's like some. So that's some Hitler stuff.
I love. Well, I was gonna say I love this, and then you said
it was too expensive, so they won't use a bullet on this donkey because they don't have any funding.
Well, the tiger's got to eat.
Right.
So it's 2 birds, 1 stone. We get rid of a donkey, and we don't need to buy any more tiger food.
But you can't kill the donkey first. That's what I'm.
Yeah, they put the line. I didn't watch.
That's what I meant. The bullet to one bullet to
Dan,
the brain.
I'm such a pussy with these videos.
Dude, this was bad. When I saw the headline, I thought it was hilarious. Like, we're feeding donkeys to tigers, and of course it's China. And then I watched the video, and I was like, oh, this is the most fucked up thing I've ever seen.
China doesn't have a great human rights record. And this
or
is the
animal
most
rights.
fucked up thing I've seen out of there.
It was bad.
Of some 4-year-old making my Nikes, fine. Kill the donkey before you feed the lions or tigers or
Kill
whatever.
the kid making the Nikes before you kill the donkey.
Let me make my shoes first.
We got this dude, this soccer hooligan from Millwall. Dan?
Yeah. I think like their second league, so the champion, in English soccer, the second league is called the Championship League, which makes no sense.
Fucking soccer. Yeah. Anyway, this dude challenged 3 of the terrorists on the London Bridge, screaming, fuck you, I'm Millwall. Took him on, said he got stabbed like 8 times. He was like, it was 3-on-1, so I couldn't handle it, but as badass as it gets. Once again, love everything about soccer except for the soccer.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to fight ISIS, I can't think of anything better than a bunch of like drunk hooligans from England.
Right, like they might win.
They're already a little racist.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Right.
I actually know Millwall well. They're for everyone who's seen Green Street Hooligans.
Oh, is it them?
It's Millwall is the other. Millwall's who Feits. And this guy actually looks just like him. He looks like the leader of Millwall in Green Street Hooligans.
Great movie.
And anyone who can beat up, I forget his name, so this is an issue.
The fucking main guy.
What do they call them?
Pete in the movie. What's
the outfits? What do they call it? Your outfit?
The blonde dude from Sons of Anarchy.
No. The like gang. It's not
Jax
gang.
Teller. Fucking Charlie Hunnam?
Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Anyone who can fucking beat up Charlie Hunnam, beat his face into a pulp, can probably take
the
down
firm.
ISIS.
They call it your firm.
Your firm, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's instead of a gang, you call it your firm.
Millwall's chant too is "Nobody likes us, we don't care."
Oh my God! I mean, if I'm ever going to adopt soccer, those are my guys.
Millwall West Ham is not comparable to Red Sox Yankees. It's comparable to Palestine Israel. So they really already had. They already had their skin in the game.
Got it. All right, I'm loving this more and more. Between that and the video of the fucking Vikings the other day sailing across the ocean, I'm getting dangerously close to liking soccer, but not really liking.
Ooh,
fucking awesome.
Soccer's early in the morning on Saturdays.
It would fit very well for me. Again, just don't want to watch the soccer. Just need to like read the pregame stories.
It's a perfect sport to have on in the background. It's like I don't
watch
soccer.
It's a nap sport.
Fine.
It's a second screen. It's
I can do that. Back to American sports, baseball. We got our boy Scooter popping off 4 home runs. Honestly, one of the most exclusive clubs in all of sports. He's only the 17th person ever to do it. And
Who are the other names?
Baseball's been around for like 75,000
Josh
years.
Hamilton was last. I think Mike Cameron was before him.
I know Carlos Delgado did it once.
That's awesome. His name's Scooter?
Scooter.
Well, how he got his name is awesome. He got his name, so his mom was going to teach him a lesson when he was a kid. He was 5 years old. His mom was going to take him to the police officer and have him yell at him. I don't know what it was over.
I hate that shit, by the way.
He got scared, so he gave the cop a fake name.
Scooter.
Smart for a 5-year-old.
Awesome.
Gave the cop a fake name, said his name was Scooter, and then after that was scared if he went back to Ryan, he'd get arrested. So from 5 years
Forever
old, he
Scooter.
Changed his name.
changed
I
his
love
name
it.
to he only answered to Scooter.
This guy's a legend.
I love this dude.
Stop
Yeah.
answering to Ryan.
Wow.
He's also an avid potter.
What does that mean?
What is that?
I think someone who makes pottery, I assume.
Like
Oh, a
clay? Out of clay?
yeah.
Like in Ghost, like he's
Swayze,
sitting there with
yeah,
the-
yeah. This Scooter.
I mean,
wow.
it's a renaissance man. Hey, babe, I'll hit you 4 home
That's
runs and I'll
such
go
an
make you a
awesome
pie.
story.
Last
though.
night when it first happened, I was like kind of upset because I love the 4 home run club, and I think Scooter Gennett getting in it kind of, if Scooter Gennett
It
can do
diminishes it a little bit.
right?
Yeah.
But once I heard this, once I heard the Potter, I heard the Scooter nickname, all in on
I
Scooter
mean, this
Gennett.
guy, how, is he young? Is he like
I think
just
he's
coming?
been in the league for like 5 years, 6 years.
I was gonna say, I mean, this guy might be a Hall of Famer after the shit we're hearing about him.
Yeah.
Scooter.
Write a movie about him.
We got this dude who, well, first of all, the second half of the rundown is brought to you by Fuego Box. Got Father's Day coming up. Nobody knows what to get their dad for Father's Day. Get them some Fuego Box. Get them some hot sauce. They're going to grill all summer on the barbecue. They want their food to taste good. I was saying on the blog, like, the only thing I got left is food. Like, food, you can't fuck with food. Food always tastes good. You're on TV. I don't get to sleep anymore. I don't get to go out. I still get to eat good food. Fuego Box, they have hot sauces, more than just Tabasco hot sauce. They have craft flavors. They have small batch flavors. You can order it right now. You get like 3 a month, or you can do crates where you get all sorts of them, like a whole host of hot sauces. And hot sauce. I'm supposed to say hot sauce. Hot sauce. Hot sauce. Hot sauce.
Oh,
Hot
it actually
sauce.
says that in the.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Wow.
weird when Dave's not doing it. So go to fuegobox.com. Use the promo code RUNDOWN. You'll get $10 off your first order, which is your monthly supply. And they'll send you the best of the best every single month. It's Fuego Box, hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce. We got this guy who had bed bugs, went to some company to get help. They wouldn't help him. Showed up and just dumped bed bugs all over the main counter, which is just a spiteful move that's going to get shit
I don't
done.
think it's spiteful. I think it's genius.
Yeah, I mean, it's those people are going to do whatever it takes to get you the fuck out of there with your bed bugs. So they're going to give you, that's how you get customer service.
Bed bugs are one of those
They're
things.
gross.
Like you have to reassess your whole entire life if you have.
You
bed
have to
bugs.
like blow the whole thing up. You have
Right.
to move.
Like
you have
lice.
to- everything.
Lice was the worst.
Did you ever have lice?
Yeah, but
You had lice?
no, I never had lice. But the sneaky best was the lice check.
Oh, yeah.
Getting your hair like
Rub into it.
little,
It was like
little
a head
head
massage?
scalp.
You
Yeah,
got the lice check.
The
I used
nurse.
to get lice and spina bifida at the same time.
yeah. The
What's that?
nurse doing the
I don't
like
know, they just,
going
like-
like this.
Scoliosis. That's
Oh.
what
That was
yeah.
so. That's a.
Is it the same
even,
thing?
Was that a word? Or you
Spina
just,
bifida is definitely a
Oh,
thing.
okay. I thought you just like said a bunch of
No,
What's
letters.
that? Is that
Scoliosis.
sco-
It's just like a
scoliosis?
fucked up back, which like
Scolio. Isn't that so weird? They were like, let's check these
They would
kids
just run a
Scoliosis
finger
for
down your
fucking
spine.
Yeah, it
bugs
was
in
just
their
the
hair
chicks
and
that grew
messed up
too tall too
spines.
fast.
That always
It
happened.
was always that one
There was
chick
always
who
one
was
in like a back brace.
Yeah, he was like
'cause she was-
5'10", like in 6th grade, and her back
They
was like
they
that.
were like 5'10", like 33 pounds.
Yeah, right. You're like, okay, yeah, you have scoliosis, but
what's
lice.
fine?
Spina bifida is like your back like split in half.
Oh,
Same thing.
okay.
I said same
Give
thing.
me the
it's
exact
same
definition
thing.
of
It's
spina
it's a
bifida.
birth defect in which developing baby's spinal cord fails to develop properly, and the picture
Well,
is.
this is depressing.
These
This is
are
more-
literally one of
This
the
is
same
more
as far as I'm
depressing than the
concerned.
dead donkey, man. I don't
No,
know what
I
to talk
disagree
about
with that.
babies with
How
fucking-
how do we have bed bugs in America? Is that like crazy to say?
Homeless
Like, we
people.
shouldn't.
I
But
mean, you look around this city,
was
man.
made
There's a
up.
lot.
I mean, like we got rid of polio. We can't get rid of bed bugs and lice. It seems a little
I
off
don't
to
think
me.
that
Well,
bugs and
it's
polio
like
are the same thing, but
if we go alien, like you know how like crabs are going extinct because no one's got pubes anymore. If we all just
That
shave
true?
our heads and go like future world stuff,
is that a true stat, by the way?
sure.
Sure. I like.
I
that
don't know.
one.
It just seems weird. Like magic cured AIDS, and we still got fucking lice. That
Again,
seems off.
diseases and bugs are
Yeah,
not the
they're
same
really
thing.
not comparable.
Yeah, maybe I'm being
It's
simple-minded.
like
It
if
just
you could
feels
take a
off.
pill and get rid of bugs, then yes, that would make sense. But bugs are living things that are already out in the world.
Nonetheless, what this guy did is genius. Because if
But-
you don't know what I'm going, like if I don't know what you're going through, I couldn't care less about your problem.
Here you fucking. Also, by the way, he had.
you need to make
I've
me
always
feel
thought
your
when
pain.
you
How
have bed
do you get-
bugs, you see like a bed bug. This dude
Right.
had like a couple.
Well, that's what I had a friend who lived in New York who said like when you see the bed bugs, it's a problem because they're supposed to be so minuscule that you can't
Right,
see
so when
them.
they're
Like,
that
so if
big,
they're
it's
that
like,
big,
oh.
it's like
They've been
you're really
eating.
fucked.
They've been eating.
They've been eating the shit out of you.
Yeah.
So if this dude found 100 of them,
Yeah, I mean that's like also you're disgusting. So I don't know what you would-
Right.
Like you go to some office and they're supposed to help you live a different
That
life.
guy
where you're not
definitely-
a filthy mongrel
Right.
who has 100 bed bugs all over the place. Like that's on you.
100 catchable bed
Man.
bugs.
That
Right.
dude
That
definitely.
probably means there's thousands.
He's probably just a cheap motherfucker who went and got a mattress from like the,
The side of
alley
the street.
instead
Yeah,
of going to
exactly.
Lisa.
Go to Lisa.com. Mattresses.
Free ads, oh boy.
Dave's not gonna like that one. After show time, let's bring in our boys from the fourth.
Wait, you forgot Putin.
Oh, Putin.
Oh, Putin.
Putin. Not yet. No after show yet. Putin, Hall of Fame quote here today. I am not a woman, so I don't have bad days, which is very accurate.
It's the most accurate thing that's ever been
It
said.
doesn't matter if you are Vladimir Putin trying to take over the world or you are a Barstool blogger. You have some woman in your life who is going to complain about her bad day. And it's like, listen, work is always going to suck and you're always going to have a fucking headache. Stop complaining about it. That's going to happen every single day.
Gone home and been like, today was a bad, every day's not great.
None of them
But
are.
like, I've never had home and like, today was worse than yesterday.
And especially to the point that you'd like tell someone. If I was like, John, how was your day? And you were like, so bad. I'd be like, kill yourself. I don't want to fucking hear this. Like, you're supposed to just say it was okay.
It's plateaued for a decade now. It's just,
Very low, but
it's
plateaued.
low, low plateau. It's just been like, okay, today's the same day as yesterday. It'll be the same day as tomorrow. I don't have bad days, but a girl's like, I have a migraine. It's just I have a headache.
And it's like
I have my
sometimes-
uterine walls sloughing off.
Sometimes your head just doesn't feel good. Sometimes your uterus is fucking when he says
sometimes your innards are falling out of you.
When he
That
says
sucks.
sloth,
That's a
it's
bad
just-
day. I don't have those.
I just love that Putin is basically living in like 1950s America, and like no one, like,
yeah,
it's great.
He also said, you know, yeah, sometimes you have ups and downs, but you should never lose control, which is like what they do all the time. They always lose control. They're the most irrational, illogical
I
people.
lost control, right?
I'm with you, Putin. I'm with you on this one at least.
It's the one thing really. Well, he's
Right.
got a couple things. Putin's not like totally awful. I don't think.
It's kind of like
But when you factor in like the horseback riding stuff, that's pretty
that's
cool.
the thing. It's like
He's
it's
got
like
some
Kim
cool stuff.
Jong. He makes you laugh
doesn't
every
like
now and then.
America.
You know, he's not our biggest fan, but
No.
what are you gonna do? He says funny
But
things sometimes.
good quotes.
He's
It's
like
Kim Jong.
Yeah, he's like
funny.
he's above. He's worse than Kim Jong, but he's like
No.
I
Not
still
ISIS.
can't hate him.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I actually don't even know. These are like when we actually start talking about like who's worse politics.
Oh, I'm talking in the fantasy land of politics.
yeah,
I'm
nobody
not
really cares about
talking like
politics.
I'd probably
Politics
put
don't
Kim Jong #1 though.
like hateable.
No,
Likeable.
worse.
That's what I mean.
Worst.
Oh, worse, but also like he's kind of just funny.
Oh, got it.
That's
Yes.
what I'm saying.
Kim Jong's the funniest, probably the worst, but I don't think he's as big of a threat as Putin.
Yes.
And that's talking about.
That was it. We crushed that.
Let's get foreplay in here. They got.
I have not heard like any of this, so I
Okay.
want to hear it like fully
So
from
Howard
both sides
Stern,
and make
Howard
my
Stern
assessment.
was not happy with foreplay or JJO. It's so like a month ago, people were screaming JJO at tee-offs at the players rather than Baba Booey, rather than mashed potatoes, rather than get in the hole. I mean, people
That
know shit all the
happens,
time.
but that right, like that
So-
happens all the time where there'll be one thing that will, like you know, Viva la Stool for a while,
Flowers are
Yabo
for the
a
boys,
little bit.
whatever.
Right,
Yeah. So foreplay was on the pod, and they were kind of like, Baba Booey's like old hat, it's played out. So yell JJO. Howard, I guess his producers or whatever, just got wind of this today.
Yeah, this happened like a month ago.
Right. And so, but it just came up today. Howard went on the air and was like, "Fuck those guys and fuck JJO," which I think he's pretty entitled to do.
What is it they want to yell JJO at golf tournaments? Because, and this guy's argument is Baba Booey's lame. What is JJO?
Howard,
Yeah.
they're encouraging people to say just jerk off.
Oh, just jerk off.
Oh.
Yeah, and you know what, dude? Fuck you. I don't know what your podcast is, but, you know, this is something that has grown and we've nurtured and, you know, we certainly support. And I like it. Some guys are like, oh, this is lame. Let's do something else. You're just fucking jealous, right? Right,
Absolutely.
Robin?
How is just jerk off any better than Baba Boo?
Yeah, that's lame.
Also at the players, we had a good handful of JJO shoutouts, which was very cool. I want JJO to become like the new, you know, Baba Booey.
Fuck off. Come up with something original, cunthead.
And so here we are. We got, you know, Spags versus Rihanna. We got foreplay versus Howard
So
Stern.
wait, so what? So explain to me, you guys. Did you guys tell people to yell JJO?
No, when the first time it happened at the players, they did that organically.
Okay, but
So
then what happened after?
The next podcast we did, we said, we saw you guys doing this. If you want to keep doing it, feel free to do it. We're not going to stop you.
Got it.
And then Howard Stern.
That'd be a tough thing. That'd be a tough
How
thing
would you
to
stop
do.
it?
It'd be impossible to stop.
Right. So that was an empty.
well, you know,
promise.
there's someone out there trying to get people to say stop saying suck our dicks.
Yeah, but they still do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, sometimes
We also
they try.
did actually say that Baba Booey is like, it's like kind of old and lame.
I know some people hate that shit, and I get it. They don't like when people yell in their backswings. But I think JJO is a little subtler. It is. It's subtler.
No, it's not.
More subtle. More subtle.
Fucking
more
stupid.
Subtle. Yeah. But yeah, if you're ever looking for something to yell, make it. Don't. Baba Booey is so.
Yeah.
People don't even know what that reference is anymore. No.
Well, how about, dude? No one knows you.
I know because I just do, but other people don't.
Yeah, well, we do.
JJO is the new
you
Baba
know
Booey.
why you
Let's see
know.
what JJO is.
Yeah, well, let's see. We work on a facility that has actually 30 million paid subscribers. Where's your fucking podcast?
And one of them must be you.
You fuckhead. I just fucking hate unoriginal people.
So I think that's what he hated.
I mean,
That's what he hated.
For
Did
well, I mean,
someone
Right,
had
but I think
said-
that's important to the story because he took that offensively as like he's old and lame.
Did someone
Also
did one
I
of
was
you?
gonna say that's all true.
Yeah, so I still haven't found a problem with what
well,
you guys
here's the
have
thing.
done.
I mean, you know, Howard Stern is the Godfather. He's untouchable. Stern fans view him that way. So any slander comes their way, they.
I
did
mean,
you say Baba Booey like people don't know what Baba Booey is?
I have said that people.
I don't know what it
Because
is.
yeah, but you knew that it was Howard Stern.
I know it's a thing. I know it's Howard
Like
Stern. I don't know what
everyone
it
knows,
is.
but I'm not a Howard Stern guy. Never been a Howard Stern guy, but I know Baba Booey is a Howard.
I
Stern
think a lot of people don't. You didn't know what it was.
I think
that's
no. I think
that's
a lot of
crazy.
people under 30 don't.
Me too.
I
think
Really?
think you're overestimating. Like
Okay.
Howard still crushes his demo, but I don't know how many young
Yeah.
people are listening. To the
But
point
I'm
that
not
they
even
would
a
I know we have a lot of
Stern
interns
guy.
here right now. Did any of you guys know what Bobby Booey was?
You did.
a lot of no's.
It's mostly
okay.
no's.
A lot of
All right,
no's.
I'd say 70%.
So
no.
and then so where's the problem? Where's the beef?
Stern just
then
doesn't.
took
That's yeah.
Stern's
Stern,
side?
Stern doesn't like being called lame and old.
Why did Dave take Howard Stern's
Because
side?
his
against you
argument
guys?
was if people
Dave's
started
lame
saying
and
"Viva la Stool" without knowing it was him, he would be mad about that.
Wait, say that again.
Isn't that what it was?
If somebody said like stop saying "Viva la Stool," say this.
That's right.
Dave would be mad.
But you guys didn't say that.
Did you
Yeah,
guys
they
say
just
stop
did it.
saying Baba Booey?
No, I don't know.
Say JJO.
I think we said we could see if JJO can replace Baba Booey.
Got it. Okay.
I understand all. I just don't think it's that big of a deal. Like
Yeah.
I totally
Yeah,
understand.
you-
how
and
it's
if you
starting to
listen-
be
Sounds like everyone's
fuck
just
these
got
guys.
JJO.
Yeah.
Everybody a little,
And if you
a
listen
little
to
too tight, just
if you
fucking
listen to
crack
Stern
off.
clip, you can tell he's like it seems like he's slogging through.
Yeah,
it.
and Dave was also. I mean, we ended up talking on radio, and I think we're all in agreement here. Like, people were comparing JJO to DB. Don't be a pussy. DBAP. Like, I think Clay Travis and those guys like live by the words. Like, you need to don't be a pussy, and that's like they stake their persona on that. We talked about Just Jerk Off on KFC Radio for like ever.
Yeah.
And it just became like an internet joke. Merch was like, yo, I think we can make wristbands. I was like, all right, let's rock. It's a fun, like, weird podcast joke.
People
I
who
don't
get
think it's
too upset about things
it's like
are very
relax,
honest.
dude.
Yeah.
Like, this is not that serious one way or the other. You want to say fuck JJO, you want to like JJO, you want to fuck
Also,
four.
if you get
foreplay.
upset about it, you get into the wormhole of like JJO.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like crying about the
You
crying
gotta
Jordan.
get
It's
out
like
of it.
yeah.
Right.
So,
okay. I
everybody
mean,
just-
I have your guys' side. I don't know how.
And it's fine
Dave
for us.
ended up-
If Howard Stern's going to talk about us, I mean that's fine
always
with
a good
us.
thing.
Did he mention you guys by name?
No, he didn't.
What was Howard's quote about you?
Oh, what did he
I think
say?
he called you a cunt head.
He called me a cunt, but he said
it was more like
he's like, you'll never
that's
be
Dave's
anything
word.
unless I mention you, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, like he like
what he said.
Yeah.
No one will ever know you unless I fucking mention you. Just remember that. That's your life. That's your life's calling. You're on a fucking podcast that no one gives a shit.
Which is fine.
You know, I mean, yeah. Again, we're
Trent,
talking about
I
a
think
dude
you're
who's.
something already, bud.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, John. I appreciate
It's
it.
not like someone's like throwing shots who's like another blog. This dude's like a bazillionaire who like invented the game. So
I
it's
honestly
like,
didn't
okay.
know he was still on series. I thought he just did America's Got Talent.
Apparently, he does like 2 shows
Yeah.
a week or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's very different from what the Howard Stern show was, but he's
I
pretty
never liked
successful.
the Howard Stern show.
I loved it when it was on E on the
Oh
television.
yeah.
I used to watch
Oh
it.
yeah, I jerk
JJO
off,
to
I
it.
jerk off to
Yeah.
chicks
Right.
on Vivian.
JJO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So
watch it
actually,
late
Howard
night.
Stern created that.
Yeah, Howard Stern invented
Howard Stern
masturbating.
was the
Yeah.
first guy to ever come.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe it. I believe it. All right, that's the rundown.
Okay.
Anything else?
No. Oh, I mean, do we have to plug the basketball game? Yeah, because I think we missed the rundown tomorrow.
Barstool basketball. What?
Like the rundown will come in. I think the basketball game's at 5:30, so the rundown's gonna be after.
All right. So the big battle of the century is
You
going
gotta
down.
have the app.
Starfish versus Chippewas. You have to have the app. It'll be streaming live.
Are you gonna be there, Kevin?
I may be there.
I think if you are, it'd be you, PFT, and Dave announcing.
Okay. Cool.
So hopefully
So download the
you
app.
can be Mike Breen.
Bang! Except there's not really going to be many bangs.
You know what, though?
It's going to be like brick.
Tex is gonna get hurt. He's gonna get hurt.
Is that a threat, or you're
No,
just
it's
saying
not a
he's
threat.
like
I
a
think
spaz?
he's gonna do something to try to hurt someone else. And
By the
like,
way,
end up hurting himself.
the elevator door opened today, And he walked in expecting that like we had the cameras ready for Tex's arrival after he punked you guys, and like nobody came.
Oh, not only
Tex
that, but
is
then
such a fucking
Tex
fantasy
doesn't
writer.
realize
It's
that I
amazing.
have the ultimate trump card because he came in, chest puffed out, talking all this shit, blah 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 blah, and then like mid shit talking, I just go, "Hey Tex, you go grab me a tea," and then he had to go grab the whole office tea, and he's just like, "Wah." So
It's tough to come
he,
back from that
he
one.
really can't do anything. Anytime I want, I'm just like, it's like having a lightning bolt in Mario Kart. I just fucking lightning bolt Tex anytime I want. Like, go get us a tea. So if anyone wants a tea, where's Tex? Tex, someone get him. Let's get some more tea for the crew. A little afternoon bump.
Download the app, Barstool Basketball. What time is it?
5:30.
5:30.
5:30.
5
5?
o'clock.
We'll still be on at 5:30.
o'clock.
So if you want to come at 5:30, it's
Check in, you know,
better to be late than
Mid-game spike.
yeah.